So it appears that Meghan Markle, the former cable TV actress, an expert on all things marketing, PR, and of course branding, warned the former royal Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, about this. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. Nice to see you. How are you today? You all right? Yes. Oh, yeah, I can see. Yeah, I know. It's one of those slow starts, isn't it? You know, over here, by the way, we're just celebrating yet another bank holiday. We had one at the beginning of the month for our brilliant coronation. So it seems forever the United Kingdom is on holiday. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you turn, there's no buses, no tubes, strikes. Is it like that in your part of the world? You get sick to death, don't you? Try and get out there, you know, and do something. Suddenly you find everything's locked down or there's no staff. My favourite chestnut as well, I'm no witter in here, but I'll get told off. But my favourite chestnut is as well on the tube, and they say due to staff shortage. I mean, you know, how many staff does the tube have and they can't find anybody to drive the train? Ridiculous, isn't it? Oh gosh, don't get me going. Back us over to your breaking roll story of the day. As we now know, difficult times, whatever the PR reps are saying for Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, you know. Tough times really brought on by themselves. I mean, let's not forget, she decided not to pop up at those Gracie Awards, seemingly because I think, you know, maybe she's got no space left on the mantelpiece. Who knows, you know, maybe she feels she doesn't need another award for archetypes or archetypes, whatever. But the bigger problem now is the money situation, quite literally money, because Prince Harry is going to have to dig deep to pay back all of the costs for that colossal and ridiculous security claim that he made against his father's government, His Majesty's government, the British Metropolitan Police, amongst others. It's cost quite a pretty penny. And as we told you before, it was an interesting thing because nobody had ever really requested this before. We all knew that you couldn't possibly win in a situation like that. But Harry, even though he had the option to bail out at an earlier point and was advised to do this, where he would have saved lots of money, decided to plough on. £500,000 later, a lot of money. Plus, of course, as we told you, the taxpayer as well over here, we are now lumbered with a huge bill, if we're going to pay it, of course. But according to a very good source, Meghan Markle begged, really screamed, also whatever, you know, said don't go through with it. You know, she knew apparently that this wasn't going to come out very well. Of course, she herself is very keen on security. We saw that, didn't we, with that fake Manhattan car chase and other things that she spoke about with Oprah Winfrey. Never mind me, she said, but you know, what about my husband and my children? They need security. So you can understand why Harry was in two minds. There he is playing the Johnny Weissmuller character in Tarzan, saying, don't worry dear, I'll come back with full protection for you. And all he's come back with, in fact, is a colossal bill. According to a very good source, this has created more friction, more drama, and possibly more exits for Harry to find somewhere else to rest those thinning locks. But the bottom line is now he has to pay the bill. Yes, he can appeal it, but you know, there's still no chance of him winning. And according to that good source, Meghan feels this is simply a huge waste of cash. What she doesn't understand, and according to a very good source, is this, allegedly. Why can the king simply not provide the relevant protection required for his youngest son? It needs to be pointed out once again that that would be afforded to both of them if and when and ever they decide to come back here to the United Kingdom. As it stands right now, it was your choice to go over to California, so the bill lies with you. As ever, this friction doesn't look set to abate anytime soon. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.